Y'all know who it is. It's that man in the blue hoodie running these streets. Get better every day. GBED. Yeah, we in spring. The newness, the new season. Hey, I know we're gonna talk about today. Running through pause. Pausing. Just because you pause does not mean it's over. Just because you pause does not mean you quit. Just because you pause does not mean do not return to it. Do not keep going through it. But understand, it is important to take a break as needed. Don't take longer than you need. Don't wait too long. Don't tarry too long. Don't pause too long. Listen, you'll know exactly how long that you need. Spiritually, mentally, emotionally, and physically. Spiritually, you don't need a pause because the spirit is perfect. Mentally, you need a break because your mind races and courses with so many things going on. You need a break from things sometimes, from people, from things, from the phone, from social media. Emotionally, you're doing so much, loving on everybody, caring for everybody. Just because you stop calling or texting or you stop going doesn't mean you stop loving them. But understand, you got to recharge, you got to re-up. You need a pause, okay? Only one you can't pause from is yourself. You with yourself 24/7, 365. Can't pause from you. And then of course you got a physical pause. You going so hard, you in a routine, right? Your schedule, you got it set, you're following. I get it. You want to go all the way out to the end, following that plan. It's great to have a plan, but you also have to understand there will be things that will come up in your plan that you did not plan for. So running through pause. I had to pause because my family needed me, right? My responsibility first as a husband and a father, my home comes first. And I had been going hard. And what God told me to do, I'm going hard. And then the Spirit said, you forgot something. Take a pause right now so that you understand that you're going to have to pause when I tell you at different moments of the marathon. See, the Spirit didn't tell me to quit. It didn't tell me to stop doing everything. It said you needed to pause and focus on what matters most. And my family, it's all I have that live in my house all the time. I'm not saying I don't have family, I don't have friends, I don't have those that love for me, that support me, that care about me, that check on me. That's not what I'm saying. But who I reside with, who I'm always around, who's there for me, richer or poorer, sickness and in health, they needed me and I actually needed them. So I didn't understand the pause when I was told because everything was going so good, right? It was going so good. I'm in a rhythm. I'm not going to mess up this rhythm. This pause is going to mess up my rhythm. I got it going right now. I'm in a groove. What's that song? Don't mess up this groove. I'm in a groove right now. So that groove and that rhythm ain't nothing you can't get back. This pause, it's not going to mess that up. Think about a good instrumental, a good beat, a good song, a good singer, where they have that moment where that pause comes, just so you can let everything sink in and set in and take it in for a minute. Just sit back and be like, oh man, this is amazing. Where did this come from? How did they think of this for them to create this? It's the same way with your life. Your life is a good instrumental. It's a great song. It's a great movie. It's a great show. It's whatever you want to call it. It is as such. And you can't create a masterpiece all in one time. You can't create it just in a few days or weeks or some months. You can't create it just in some years. It takes time. It takes time. Okay? 6 months can change your life. Of course, it takes time. That's my training for this marathon, 6 months. But I had to understand in me going so hard that I needed to be a husband and I needed to be a father, right? And in me doing so, I had to understand I wasn't managing my time the best. But this is all new to me, y'all. I didn't make a mistake. I didn't mess up. I don't know, right? I simply don't know, and I had to listen to the Spirit to tell me take a pause and learn to manage your time in a day better, of understanding whatever that you do, because I know a lot of y'all like me, I'm all in, right? Especially what I'm told to do, and I'm getting it done, I'm all in. You're not gonna get half of me, part of me. If that ever comes and is the case, then we're done. Because if I'm not giving you all my heart and I'm not all the way in it, you're not getting the best of me. I'm not putting forth the best effort. I'm not giving you the best work. I'm not doing, and I have to make that decision and say, look, I'm not giving you all of me. So we can't continue to have this relationship. I can't continue to work here. I won't continue to take your money. I won't continue, though I love you and I care about you enough not to, see what I'm saying? I care about you enough not to let this continue of you not getting all of me. And this is a process, y'all, maturation. It's a process. This isn't something you just get overnight. Like, I'm growing into this thing. And it's amazing as I'm, logging this journey, right? And I have these videos, right? I'm gonna have a compilation put together. I'm gonna have, different things put together. But like I said, I had to pause. How you doing? I had to pause and just reevaluate and regroup. That was the whole point of the break, was how did we get here? How did we get here? How did I get here? If I keep running, I'm not gonna sit down and say, how did I get here? I don't have to wait until I get to the finish line and then say, man, how did we get here? Like, I wanna know along the way to stay encouraged and motivated, because this is not something I asked for. It was given to me, right? I was called to do this. So this isn't something I just wanted and desired to do, because if it was, it would be no problem. I wouldn't need a pause. I'd be in it. Everything would be good no matter what. But this isn't something that I even asked for, y'all. I didn't ask for this. And there's some things that you're going through and that you're doing in your life you did not ask for. But you're here now, and you got it. It's yours. It was always yours. You just need to be in a place where you were ready to receive it. And now you're ready to receive it. And now you got it. And now you got to learn how to manage it. But you've been prepared for this. If you just sit down and think about it, you've been prepared and you know exactly how to manage it. In order to manage it, you got to focus on it. See, you got to put what's down in your hands. God cannot give you what he has for you if you are still holding on to what he gave you. I've said this before. Put what you have in your hands down so that you can pick up what Christ is giving you, right? So that you can follow where he's going and where he's leading you. You don't need to take what you had in your hands when he came by to scoop you up. You don't need to take that. Don't take it. It's not necessary. Okay? You don't need it where you're going. You don't need it where you're going. What you need is there for you. It is waiting for you to come and get it. But don't tarry too long. Somebody else might snatch that thing up. So running through pause, take a break, pause. Give me a moment, pause. It ain't a bad thing. We used to play the video game, then you used to pause the video game before we had memory cards and everything else. We used to just pause it, push the pause button. I gotta run to the bathroom, pause button. Let me go get these pizza rolls or these, bagel bites, right? I need to go grab something. Pause, somebody's at the door. But I'm coming back. Don't turn it off. I'm coming back. Right? And we back, y'all. Better than ever. So just make sure that when you need a break and when you take a break, when that pause comes, it's okay. It's okay. Just don't stay on pause, right? And don't keep going and don't pause. Just pause that thing. We're going to get to it. It's a marathon. What Nip tell everybody? It's a marathon, right? The marathon continues. So I love y'all because I love me, because he loved me first. I know what love is. Y'all get better every day. GBED.